Hey everyone, 12 News meteorologist Steven Matrograno here with a Weather Now update for you on this Friday. Some gusty conditions out there. Of course, frigid temperatures out here in Newport. You can see that boat there kind of swaying in the wind as we have some gusty winds out there. Temperatures around 10 degrees or so for the most part, and this is as of recording about 11:45 in the morning. So it's still very cold out there. The sun is shining, of course, and the feels like temperatures are running about, say, -4 to about -7 or so in many cases. -3 in Taunton, -2 Block Island, but you get the idea here. It feels a lot colder when you factor in that wind. And we have the gusts right now. They're about 20 to 25, even up to 30 miles per hour across much of the area. So that's just making it feel much colder out there. So bundle on up. You don't need me to tell you that as we have these very cold temperatures with us. For the rest of the afternoon, again, staying very cold. Those temperatures pretty much topping out in the low to mid-teens. That's it for high temperatures. Our average high this time of year is in the upper 30s, so we're well below that. And then turning much colder and even more frigid as we go into the evening hours after dark. So, of course, all eyes have been on our potential Sunday system. And, if you don't like snow, then we have some good news for you because things have been kind of trending less snowy over the last day or so. And we're looking at just fringe impacts, some lighter snow possible, especially further south and east. And I think the best chance of seeing those accumulations will be out towards the Cape and the islands, where they could be looking at, a few to even several inches from the system. It'll be windy, though, across our area. Gusts generally about 30 to 40 miles per hour. Some higher gusts to about 50 are possible. And then looking at maybe up to 60 miles per hour out in the Cape. Again, that's where the brunt of the storm will be felt across our area, will be across Cape Cod. Coastal flooding a concern across eastern Massachusetts as well, the northeast wind with that onshore flow. So here's the timing of things. We're pretty much quiet for the rest of your day today and into Saturday. We're dry. There's our storm system down to the south off the Carolina coastline. Notice the trajectory takes it more of that northeasterly direction, and that helps to kind of keep a lot of the precipitation over the ocean as we go into Sunday morning. We could see a few early snow showers Sunday morning, some ocean effect snow showers with a northeast wind. You have that colder air working in over the warmer waters, or relatively warmer waters. And that could be giving us some snow showers early on in the morning. But the steadier precip, you can see that shield there. It tries to get pretty close during the afternoon, but you can see some of our guidance keeps it across southeastern Mass, and of course including Cape Cod, where they'll be looking at the most snow from the system for the areas. The further west you go, less snow, if any at all, with this system. So it's a pretty sharp cutoff right across our region. We'll be watching that closely to see exactly how close that snow shield gets to us. Regardless, it pulls away Sunday night, and we're looking at windy conditions throughout the duration and also on the backside. So here's that snowfall forecast. A coating to 1 across Rhode Island, not really a whole lot. 1 to 3 for most of Bristol County and into Plymouth County. And then obviously as you go out on the Cape, like I mentioned, all plowable snow for them. But this is not a major storm by any means across our area, and these numbers may actually even go down more if the current trends continue with some less snow. Winter storm watch is issued for the Cape and Islands. It does not include Block Island, does not include any of our area in Bristol County or Rhode Island, but again, out on the Cape looking at measurable snowfall. Wind gust forecast, it's going to be very windy all day Sunday, gusts up to about 40, 45 miles per hour across Rhode Island and Bristol County. The further east you go, the stronger wind gusts, of course, as you're closer to the storm, with those gusts about 50 to even 60 miles per hour out on the Cape. So a pretty nasty storm for the Cape, but again, it's really localized to just that part of Massachusetts, with most other areas seeing relatively quiet weather without much snowfall in the forecast. Here's your weekend forecast for you. Again, just some light snow, windy conditions. It could cause some low visibility at times when you combine the two, but not looking at a major impact here as it stands this morning, or this afternoon actually, and those temperatures in the 20s both days. So again, maybe we dodged the bullet from another big storm. Looks like it'll be missing us out to sea for the most part. Unless you are heading out to the Cape, you'll be dealing with the snow and wind out there. But that's a check of your forecast. Thank you for tuning in and enjoy your Friday.